so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't want to bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what?
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of smile. Maybe tell a joke, holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When am I alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in. Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Mayfield on first down. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And 1. At the
maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
hands of his receiver, Landry. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Complete to
Quez Watkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Mayfield going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Complete to
Quez Watkins with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Slide for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Packers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy leagues.
Is that what they call
receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah.
Oh,
and you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. He's got a man complete. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Packers nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 30. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1.
Packers nothing.
It's gonna take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma go out one for the sake. Boy, till there's nothing left.
The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
A.J. Dillon.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this Browns defense stands tall. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 5-yard line.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
The Wildcat.
The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Mayfield on play action. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page. Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Browns 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offensive line.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Escaping the thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Packers 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. throw gets secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Eluding the pressure right. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this one is incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On second down, Mayfield again. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's got room. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
First down, Browns.
Mayfield to throw it this time. Flush to his right. He's going to run again. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
First down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Quez Watkins as the first half is winding down. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
By the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It leads to second and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check. Pistol.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards.
And that has him staring at a third and 10.
Hey, award 33. Kill, turn up. Watch out. Point it right. Chuck. Shoot. Pistol. He's coming, double up. He's coming.
They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Rodgers. They'll set up a screen for Dillon. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear a lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have played neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Come on,
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown,
Jarvis Landry. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
Makes the score Browns 35, Packers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. He'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'm about to do a disservice to the catch we just saw. One-handed, coming down with it, just like that. Yeah, I know. Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
We are.
And that's just wrong on every level. That was spectacular.
Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Mayfield.
11-yard line.
And Mayfield again with the interception. His third. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
For the point after.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Looking deep for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Ruled out of bounds just shy of the...
It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers get a score closer. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Browns 42.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
On the tackle. A gain of 19 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it here with Hunt. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Preston Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Is a turnover on down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
That'll be complete to Alan Lazard.
Rodgers pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Lazard's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Good for a green.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
The Packers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Now, live.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And now here is another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And
the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and he told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Cleveland.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll roll him out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football.
1st down.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. And my goodness, another interception.
Rodgers pass.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about